Datadog is a based cloud-based unified platform for software development IT team that provide basically monitoring, analytics, security for cloud-based applications. So in the use cases of the Datadogs, lot of area the use cases in the Datadogs. Or first I can say infrastructure monitoring. So there are various of the data sources, servers, cloud-based servers, Datadog can monitors, and another use case is like APM, application performance management monitoring, application performance monitoring. So there, Datadog can monitor any kind of applications, standard applications, any custom applications. So we can also monitor security. Security can also monitor from the Datadog if any threats happen. So just it will alert the alarm means trigger the uh, alerts. So security, infrastructure monitoring, APM, and RU, real user monitoring. So real user monitoring also Datadog have a capability. One other use case is the RU, real time real user monitoring. So in the real user monitoring, like how the performance of the systems user facing. So yeah, if any slowness something, so real time session, it will take the real session of the users, basically the real user monitoring, and it will just monitor of real users. Then another use case is like synthetic monitoring. So synthetic monitoring is say just simulate the users session, like how the session is running 24 by 7. So the dummy users, some static users will run. Other times when users are not there, and it just ensures the system is properly functioning and running 24 hours. So this is the called the synthetic monitoring. So these are the various and lot of also or other use cases are there. So these are the main use cases with the help of the Datadogs. Now just I talked about the more on the Datadogs how. Yeah, one more thing is log management. Centralized system, it will just manage the log for one central system from all the sources, all the servers, application infra, even cloud-based application, infra itself. So it will monitor everything. So it will manage the log as well from various sources, huge data as well. So now let's talk about the Datadogs, how what are the other capabilities, how can it scale. So if we talk about the Datadogs, so, so this has the capability like more than 700 integrations in the Datadogs cloud, like Amazon, Oracle, Microsoft, what are the applications you can think in the cloud, Azure, Kubernetes. So everything it has the capability to monitor Datadogs. And basically, not only this, even your custom applications redefines all the cloud-based applications. And the data, if we talk about how much data it can take, so trillions of data it can handle. So Datadog has the capability to handle all the trillions of data to there. Now, so like I said, Datadog ecosystem, it has the capability of more than 700 integrations, and in the marketplace, it has the thousands of it's a lot of the applications that will help use with the data. So it has the marketplace and it's a cloud based. So whenever any updates It will just upgrade capability to upgrade the Datadogs, and this is a complete tools which also this is capable to integrate our CI/CD pipelines. So complete CI/CD pipelines we can integrate to Datadogs. So each step of the development to test to deliver every can just monitor. So it will just fetch the logs and monitor. And yeah, then we have the data dashboard wise. So here one good thing is like in one dashboard, complete visibility we can show. If suppose if we say infra structure dashboard for dashboard, so there everything just have we will it will visualize like the server availability, available time, if in performance when some system was down, and uses wise CPU uses, IO memory uses, when a spike happens, up and downs, any abnormal things. So all those is will capture. So in the one dashboard, we can monitor complete all systems. So if thousands of systems and servers we are monitoring, whatever we can the dashboard, and also have the other dashboard like user dashboards. So they are in the user dashboard. It is specific for the users, like the user session time, the what was the performance of that time. If any time performance is lacking, slowness, and if any challenges, so that will also capture synthetic monitoring. I said like so in another dashboards, yes, we can see all this synthetic. Yeah, like if any issue, anything happening. Yeah, and one more thing, Datadog also have the capability to anomaly detect and alerting. So not only it's monitor, it will check the system or applications if anything just a spike happen, abnormality happens. So it will detect, and if not recover just like within seconds something, so it will trigger the alert to the concerned team. If we have integrated the any ticketing tools, it will also create the ticket. So this is the main good thing, like anomaly detections, any threats like security assets. So any threats or anything just unusual it happen on the server or in application somebody tried some abnormal actions, so that will trigger. Then another thing, so this is about the security offset it will catch, and the alerting, the database anomalies detections, alerting. So alerting can be via email or like I said, ticketing tools, ITSM service now any tickets is can generate tickets. Then another thing in the Datadog is the service map. So service map is the very good say features of the Datadog. So here externally no need to configuration anything. Just we have all the logs for the infra, application, database. Yeah, database monitoring also is possible with the help of Datadogs. So Datadog can also monitor the database. So for this service map, so whole logs now is there with Datadog. So Datadog have the capability to create the service map. There are layers like infrastructure layers, then service layer, application layers. So here in the one UI user interface, we can see complete structure of this with the service layer. So if anything happen any point of, so this is In the one page, we can say, okay, where is the problem? So a problem on the suppose infra side, memory lacking or CPU, so that it will create the problem on the application layer as well. And if application layer, that means user will face the problem. So here is like our tree structure kind of things. If all service will connect properly with relevant service. Any service if flat green is okay. If orange red, so it means problem on some service, some application or any infra. So here if threshold also we can set like dynamic or static threshold. So based on the threshold, so suppose any issue happened on the application side, the application is down, some piece of the application, the part of the application is not working, so then it will just flag. Okay, this is the suppose we just set the range something. Okay, the threshold is beyond this or below this, so it will just trigger. So if cross the threshold, if something happens, so it will just create that service. Service means node, circle kind of here node. So this we call the service. So all services we map. So here, like I said, the layers, infrastructure layers, database layers, service layer, application layers. So these are the layers. And one is the, you can say either service or not. So if anything just happens, so it will just also indicate where this impact is on which level. If impact on the particular database, that means what are the applications using that database also will get the rate. So that will also just make the rate, and it will check, auto detect, and streams this is critical. So it will just create the alert. So like the good thing, like we can't, we no need to say okay, this is the problem. Suppose user is not able to access site site is up even. So here, okay, otherwise if this view is not there, so then we have to pass through and through. Like okay, might be database is not, just check with the database team first a second, just check. Might be CPU just okay, high or like in memory. But in this service map, everything is just front. So here directly we can see, okay, this is the problem only. So once we click on that node, so it will just expand another panels. So there it will show, okay, okay, this area CPU uses is this percent, memory uses this percent, application based this. So there, what are the main cause that will highlight there, and color also based on the our threshold. So this is about the our service map. So okay, just time now I'm just concluding the Datadogs. So like I said, Datadog is a cloud-based platform for monitoring, analytics, detecting issues, alerting, security, any threats, and this have the capability of like more than 700 integrations and marketplace, lot of applications for Datadog's are present. Here we can integrate any application, so any global application, custom applications, and it has the capability to trillions of data to monitor, ingest and monitor. So this is all about the Datadog overview. So I hope you understand about the Datadog. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your times. I think I covered all the basics. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's great for this. So Datadog also just US-based company in US, and I think all things Thank you.